Hi guys, my name is TECHON.
Ako naman po si SOSITO at tuturuan po namin kayo paano mag-disassemble at assemble ng system unit.
Tara!
First things first, don't forget the OHS, which stands for Occupational Health and Safety. And as you can see, my partner is removing all these accessories, bracelet and neckties, anything that may come a distraction. Next is touching metal for at least 20 seconds so that you won't get electrocuted when touching the parts of a system unit. Now let's move on to the actual thing. As you can see, my partner is removing the case, and next is the front panel, and he's removing the front panel cable just like that. This is the CD-ROM drive. As my partner is removing it, as you can see, there's a lock there and another one right there. Just gotta tap it lightly. Next is removing all the wires carefully. Make sure you don't tug too hard so you don't break the wires, but don't tug too soft because it won't come off. And that's the power supply. He took off all the cables that is connected to our motherboard, and then he put it away. Now for this part, we are gonna need to use a screwdriver and just take off the screw. Make sure you put all the screws in one place. Just take it all off and put it aside, just like that.
No, it seems so quick and easy.
Up next is the motherboard, and you're gonna have to use a screwdriver to get this off.
Sentimentally assumed. Walking parallels. Heart to heart.
I personally recommend using a screwdriver that has a magnet on the tip of it, so all your screws won't be lost. And my partner put it in one place, just like that.
Time played a part in each other's lives. Heart to heart.
Once that's done, you may now take off the CPU cooling fan from the motherboard. Just be careful so you don't break it. As you can see, my partner is using a screwdriver. I recommend using a much bigger screwdriver than this because it'll be much easier for you guys. There, took off the cooling fan. Next up is the CPU. Most people think CPU is the system unit itself, but it's actually not.
Heart to heart. Heart to heart. Heart to heart.
Now for the run, we're gonna have to push it on both sides at the same time, just like that. And now let's move on for the assembling part of this video. First things first, the CPU. Have to put it on the right spot at the right place. And then how you lock it is you push down, and then there's a lock like a little hook right there. Next up is the CPU cooling fan. Just need to attach it on the motherboard just like that. You're gonna have to find it though. I can't share exactly where it is, but you'll figure it out. Yeah, right there.
love
then
each
just
other.
align it with the motherboard, just like that. This is a sped up version of it, but just make sure it's not too tight so you don't get it loose thread. And next up is the RAM, and just like how you remove it,
So I had a
yeah, and
rival,
as I was saying here in the video but it's mute, you're gonna have to align it with
so
the
we
hole
never
itself,
saw
and then
start.
once you find the right place, just align it and then back in
Each
at the same
other's
time, just
lives.
like that. And now we're gonna put the motherboard back in its case.
Heart
And if
to
you want to
heart.
hold it on the cooling fan, because you can't hold it on the bottom, just like that, and just perfectly align it.
To heart.
Once it's perfectly aligned, you're gonna have to use a screwdriver and a screw to put it back in place.
Heart to heart.
And usually there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws on the motherboard, but in this case the other 6 was missing. Once again, don't put it too tight so you don't get it loose thread.
Sentimentally assumed. Walking parallel.
Pardon me for the noise, guys. I can't control the dogs right now, but I think it's best if you put this one first, because just like how I explained in the video, if you put that one first, you won't be able to see if the wire goes in or not. Okay, and now let's put the case away because it takes up so much space. Yeah, it takes up too much space for the table. Now let's put it in, just right through the hole, and connect it to its designated spot. And my partner didn't show it earlier, but to unlock it, there's a lock right there, and then you just push it sideways and then take it off. And if you want to lock it, just put it, yeah, like that. And usually there's a screw right there, but in this case there's not, so let's move on. Now this white wire goes right there, and this blue one goes right there. Just make sure you follow the steps carefully. Yeah, good. Next up is our optical disc. Like I said, once you put that, you can now put the optical disc right in. And if you want to know if it's aligned or not, just look at the screw right there. There's a screw right there. So just look at that and put the screw in, and don't put it too tight again so you won't get it loose thread. Just like that. Okay. Next is our front panel, and as you can see, the front panel cable is attached. Just put the cable right through that hole right there. Just turn it around.
Pag ilalak mo siya,
If it's still in place,
dapat nakikita mo yung button here and here. Tapos kapag ilalak mo siya, dapat
if you want to lock it, just
yan.
make
Tapos
sure
in
it's
this case,
but in this
yung ano
case,
dito is
there's another lock right there, but
compare mo sa here. But usually meron pang isang ganyan yan dito.
let's just move on.
But in this case wala, so let's move on. Goes here.
Our front panel cable goes right
Yan.
there.
Just make sure natandaan yan. Tapos itok nyo dito para later hindi siya maging sagabal para sa mga maraming wire. The red wire which is
Next is our
wire,
SATA
and
cable,
this
or
goes
ATA
right
cable, which is the red cable, and it's
remember,
placed right
color red,
there.
color red. And
And the other side is placed on our optical disc.
here.
Right.
Yeah, just remember that. And make sure to tuck it down just like
And
that.
like I
Kasi
said earlier,
mamaya
tuck it
mahirapan
down
kayo
just
isara
like that,
kapag
because
sobrang unorganized
later
ng mga
on
wires.
you'll get the struggle.
Okay, next is this. And
Trust
this
me.
wire goes right here.
Now that cable right there.
Carefully.
Careful. Kasi kapag ikaw namali ka, sabog ka. Kasi hindi mo
Up next
masasaksak
is
yung ano
our
niyan,
power
yung cable.
supply. Just make sure you put it in the right spot at the right angle.
Alam mo, sira.
Heart to heart.
And just get a screw to lock it in place. Just like that.
Don't
Again, make sure it's not too tight.
Cut mo na lang din, pre. Cut mo dyan. For the most complicated part
And now
ng
for the
issue
most
natin,
complicated part of
yung
this
mga
video
wires,
is all
kung
the
saan may
wires
lalagay
that
yung mga wires
is
ng
connected
power
to
supply.
our
And
motherboard.
usually this is very
But
confusing
don't worry,
para
I'll
sa iba,
teach you.
pero tuturuan ko kayo. Don't
First
worry.
is that wire right
Basic
there
lang
with
talaga kay
its
Zil dyan.
many teeth. It goes right there in that corner.
Tama ba?
Okay.
There you go.
Long days
And
we were
This cable is connected to our ROM CD drive.
hindi ko alam.
long
And that cable is
Nakakatikon ka.
the yellow one.
Hindi ko alam.
Then you'll get
Tapos yun pre, yung isa niyan.
one SATA
Wala
cable
wala yan.
and put it on our optical disc.
Wala yan. And isang SATA
As you can see,
cable.
I'm organizing all
Para sa
this
hard
so
disk.
it won't get messy later.
Don't worry.
That is our SATA
Baliktad.
cable. Put it
Opo, wala yung
on
lako.
optical disc on the right angle. Yeah. Make sure it's locked too.
There we go.
There we
Yan.
go, and we're almost done, don't worry. Now for our CD-ROM drive.
to heart.
Just get the wire
Heart
and
to
attach it in
heart.
place, just like that. Oh wait, other side.
Heart to heart.
Okay. And then
Heart to heart.
put the other side right,
Heart to heart.
right there. The reason why I told you it's the most complicated part, even though it looks so easy, because if you don't organize your wires well, it'll get stuck, and this CD-ROM drive won't lock. Yeah, I was just teaching you how to put it in place, and this is the part where it won't lock.
Long days we were
Yeah.
together.
See, but you have to lock it. If you can't lock it, that means you messed up.
Apart.
And lastly, of course, put the case back,
Of each other's lives.
case cover back. Make sure it's in the right place, and then there's a lock right there on the case. There we go. And you're all done.
So I had a late arrival.
That's all guys, and huwag niyo kakalimutan yung OHS, which stands for Occupational Health and Safety. Kasi ayun yung importanteng bagay bago kayo mag-start ng disassemble and assemble ng isang system unit.
At sana po may natulong po kami kung paano po mag-disassemble at assemble ng isang system unit.
That's all guys. Thank you all guys for watching this video, and I hope you learned something. Bye!